Good evening, Stampers. How are you? It is Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. How are you tonight? It is Wednesday, May the 5th. I'm just putting my iPad on so I can follow along with comments. Hopefully it will work. Leave it, if you're watching, leave a comment so I know you're here and I know it's working. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So we're going to do a really quick walkthrough of the catalog, and then we're going to finish with some stamping. We're going to make a card similar to this one. Exactly the same, actually, just different DSP and different colors. So stay tuned. We will be stamping. I'm just going to do a quick catalog walkthrough first, because the new catalog is live and I can now show you the catalog, where we weren't allowed to open the catalog for until yesterday, when till May 4th, when the catalog went live. So okay, so I showed you these before if you watched my video last week, but these are all the new in colors. I have to tell you, this is probably the first year that I have loved every single in color, like every single one. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited. So these are the colors. Okay, 2 greens, evening evergreen. This is going to be perfect for Christmas. Soft succulent, pale papaya, polished pink, and fresh freesia. So I'm going to set those off to the side. My desk is going to be a disaster. And with those inks, we have every single one of them has a blend. How cool is that? And they come in packs of 2, so you buy them with a light and a dark of each color, and every single in color has one this year, which is perfect. I'm gonna bring a box over here so I can drop everything in and I can find it. In color jewels, look at these. I don't know if you can see them glittering. They are beautiful. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Laurel. How are you guys? Okay, look at these. These are going to sell out fast, so if you like them, get your hands on them soon. The ribbon this year, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of satiny and sparkly. It is gorgeous, and it ties beautifully. Love this ribbon. I've already gone through most of this. I need a new roll already. I don't have enough to finish my cards. Okay. Beautiful. Easy. Even I can tie a bow. Haha. All right. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Okay, so all of these colors, look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? Every single one I love. I don't even know if I have a favorite. I don't know. What's your favorites? Okay, the new DSP. So this comes in all the color families too. It's new patterns. I don't know if you can see. I don't even know what these patterns are. It's kind of like a little flower and some dots and lines. And then when you flip them over, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So we have this in all of the color families, as well as the 2 in colors. So the this one, the brand new one, and then last year's in colors, we also have it in this pattern. So you like the purple, the fresh blah, 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 I can't even speak. Fresh freesia. I do too. You know what? I love the peach. Here's another. Can you guys see this glimmer on here? So it's like a glimmer vellum. It is just gorgeous, and it's in all the in colors too. So I can't wait. Can you imagine this and like flowers and that? Oh, can't wait to play. Foliage with the greens. Oh, we have needed a dark green, like a forest green, or hunter green for so long, and I'm so excited with it. I can't wait for Christmas. Okay, where am I going to put these? Where I can find things after. All right, so the catalog. I'm still waiting for my official tabs to come, so I used my old-fashioned method of sticky notes. So what I do is For all the suites, I put them along the top, and then anything else that I come to a lot, like the bundles, embossing folders, I put down the sides. So a couple pointers in case you're new to Stampin' Up! Catalogs. If you are new to Stampin' Up! Catalogs, you are in for a treat. So we always have a table of contents here. So it lists all the suites and where you can find them, and they have them coordinated by themes. And then they say, okay, these are the pages that you can find all the accessories and ink and all that stuff. They point out the host and join. So in case you guys haven't heard yet, we also have this month an absolutely amazing host and an amazing join deal. I won't go into a lot about it, but if you do want to host a party and your sales get up to $300, or if you have a wish list that's really, really long and your wish list is over $300, there is a host, extra host rewards right now. So if you get to $300, normally you would get $30 worth of free rewards. Now you get an extra $30. So you're going to get, on a $300 order, you're going to get $60 of free stuff. So that is amazing. Join, if you join right now, normally it's $135, no tax, no shipping. No tax in Ontario. Some provinces do have tax, but no tax in Ontario, and no shipping right now. And then you get to pick out $165 worth of product, but right now it's $206. So for $135, no tax, no shipping in Ontario, you get to choose $206 of anything in the catalog. So if you are interested, let me know. There's absolutely no obligation to demonstrate. There's no obligation to sell. There's no obligation to do craft, like to do card classes or anything. If you just want to buy your favorite things, that's all you can do. You don't need to do anything else. So don't be worried about that. Any questions, just let me know, okay? Stampin' Up! Has these icons all the way through the catalog. I don't know if you guys have noticed these. If you see an N and it's actually red, that means that it's new to this catalog. And then we have other icons that are all the way through. So if you see this little clock, it means it's quick and easy. Distinctives, these little flowers, means it's one of our reversibles, so you can stamp on both sides of the stamp. And EN and FR means it comes in both of our official languages. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now. I've shown you the actual ink colors. If you want to order them, then if you flip to page 123, you can see all the ink colors. You can also see all the other colors from the color families. Okay, so this has all of our cardstock, ink, re-inkers, and our blends that are available. Okay, let's start looking at the fun stuff. So I'm going to leave these two because I'm going to show you the actual products from those. Can you see I've been stamping all day? So let's go. I'm not going to go through all of them. Hopefully you have a catalog and you've been drooling over it like I have. But I'll show you a few. So this Your Peach Sweets is, I have a friend and a person on my team that makes the best jam, and she's gonna love this. And look at we even sell the little jam jars that you can give as gifts. Like, isn't that so cute? Oh, love it. So whenever there's a suite, you can see the colors across here. These are all the coordinating colors. So all of these colors will coordinate with the cardstock. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. So Stampin' Up! Did this a little bit differently this time because they wanted to save space so that it's not so expensive to mail for us to mail out to customers. So normally they would show the entire suite. Here they're just showing a little bit of it, but you can see what is included in the suite up here. So there is designer series paper, there's a bundle, and then there's the mini jam jars. Okay, so what's included in your suite is up here, as well as the full suite price, as well as the individual prices if you don't want the whole suite. And then here is all the coordinating colors. And down here you can see the dies, and it tells you how much you're saving if you're to buy them as a bundle. Okay, so that's one. Let's see. Okay, we have a Christmas one, and it's brand new, and I'm so excited. A lot of people like to get started on their Christmas cards early, so this would be perfect. Evening Evergreen, the best Christmas color ever. And again, it tells you all the stuff that it comes. So here we're showing you the DSP that comes with it. The other suite, we didn't show the DSP. Here's some ribbon that comes with it. And these dies, look at this, isn't it gorgeous? All right, this one, I think, once I get my hands on it, might be my favorite. Look at this paper, isn't it gorgeous? Which color family do you usually gravitate to? Definitely neutrals. So I have, you can always get away with your neutrals with some accents from your DSP in that. Typically, if it's not a neutral, I go for the Regals and the Subtles. Those are kind of my two go-tos, as well as the neutrals. Sorry, that's I like them all. I love all the colors. But when you're just starting out, I would probably get the neutrals and then pick one of the color families that I would look at what suites you like and see which colors are in that, and then go from there, right? So if you want to pick the pansy one, which I'm going to show you in a minute, then those are all the in colors. So you'd probably want to go for the in colors. So Laurel goes for the Regals. I use the Regals a lot, and I use the Subtles a lot as well. All right, so now I will show you a few things that I actually have in person. I haven't bought a lot just yet. Surprise, surprise. Normally I have everything. I'm trying to budget and be responsible. All right. So let's look. So Pansy Petals. So this entire suite is $96. Okay. It comes with a gorgeous die set, stamp set, DSP, and some bumblebee trinkets. So let me show you all of that. All right. So the DSP, look at how gorgeous this is. So this is mostly, it uses all of the in colors actually, as well as a couple of other colors. Okay. Look at how beautiful this is. The catalog does not do the paper justice. I'll just say that. And gingham. Look at this one for Christmas. Oh my goodness, Kat. Look at this. Oh, love it. Okay. So perfect for complementing and building up. I'll show you some cards with this as well. Just give me a minute. Somebody is texting me a whole bunch of things. Okay, so here's the stamp set. If you watched my video last week, you saw me play with this. Your camera's a bit low. Can we see both sides of the catalog? Okay, let me see if I can move this. Hold on, shut your eyes. I did move my desk. Oh no, shouldn't have done this. Okay, we're gonna be going all over the place. Just one sec, I'm just gonna try and move my camera up. Shut your eyes so you don't get seasick. Okay, I shouldn't have done this. I should have just moved. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Is that a bit better? Okay, just let me tighten all of these so I don't sink. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better, Sandy. We're not centered anymore, but I'll just move over. Okay, all right. So the dies that come with this are beautiful. So these dies here cut out the stamped images, okay? So these little ones, I wondered what these were for. I'll show you. Just keep in mind the little circles there. And all of these cut out the images. So this one cuts out, this is, I think, 90%. But this will cut out that. This will cut out the big one. And these are the leaves, and then these are the stems and the branches there. Okay. These will also cut out these. Okay, so let me get it going the right way. See, these will cut out these. And the leaves, isn't this brilliant? So you can just have, you don't even have to stamp. And all of these are cut out with the 2 leaves, okay? So perfect. Cut these ones that are like not detailed. It cuts out all of the stamped images as well as the DSP. And then these ones cut out just flowers on their own. And they're textured as well, so they're just gorgeous. So let me show you a couple of cards. Let me get this away, and I'll show you a couple of cards. I'm not going to show you all of them because I do have a class coming up on this, so I haven't shown any. Oh, I can't get that in there. I'll do it later. I haven't shown any of the cards that we're going to do in the class because I don't want to have a spoiler. But here's a few, okay? So let me get, so here's one where I've cut it out from the DSP, and this is a super simple card. Okay, here's one that we did last week that I stamped and cut out, and then here's one where I did the detailed dies for the leaves and the bud and the flower. And remember I showed you that one with 3 little circles or eggs? That's the inside of the flower. This is one that I just sponged. Here's another one showcasing some of the DSP and the gorgeous little bumblebee trinkets, which are on back order, but they will be available again soon. Aren't those cute? Gorgeous, love them. Okay, and then here's another one. And again, I just sponged this, different colors, sponged the background, and used some of that mercury acetate sheet. So lots and lots of fun. I've had so much fun with this. I did not think, to be honest with you, that I would like this suite. I got it just because I had to use up my money, my rewards that I got from Stamping Up. But I love this suite. So hopefully you guys will too. All right, so that's one. The next one I'm going to show you is Beauty of the Earth. We are going to do stamping tonight too, so I will go through this quickly. So let me pull this one out. This is another suite. Okay, the DSP, let me tell you, look at this. It's like a forest hill. This one here, you can cut out strips, and you'll see a couple cards where I've done that. Look at this. These are all backwards. For winter. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, I can't wait to do Christmas cards with this. We have some sky. We have another kind of watercolor forest wash back. This would be perfect for a background. And a fall setting. Doesn't this remind you of a fall day sitting in a park looking up through the trees? Okay. Oh, love it. This would be cute being cut out. Some wood grain. Let me flip these over so we can look at it. This one will be perfect, just a card front on its own. Cut it in half, make your card base here, put a bow and a sentiment on it, and you're done. And you've got 6 cards out of 1. Beautiful for the fall. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. And then some grass. So that's the DSP for that suite. Okay. And then I'm trying to get everything organized here. Here's the stamp set. These could be bushes as well as trees. I will show you, am I doing, no, I'm not doing this one tonight. I will show you a card with this one another time. How you stamp with the 2-step. It's really cool. This one here, I'll show you. So this, cuts out the background of the tree, and this adds a little bit of dimension to it. Okay, these ones here cut out the stamps, and this one is the stamp too, if I could get it going the right way. And this one cuts out the tree as well, and then this makes a separate tree, and you got two little birdies. Isn't that cute? And some sentiments. And I love the sayings in this suite. So this is this would be perfect for masculine cards, as well as sympathy cards too. Hopefully we don't have to do too many sympathy cards, but if we do, it would be perfect. Now, for some reason, Stampin' Up! Didn't make a mega suite with this, but I think that these two, this is a bundle called Inspired Thoughts, I think. I think this bundle and this suite will go really, really well together. So I'm excited to play with that. I haven't played very much with it, so I don't have a card to show you with this, but I do have a couple of cards to show you. So remember I showed you the detailed one there? So here's one with that. I actually did this one here as a swap card. Okay. And then this one is actually made from using the same. So I got this idea from Rachel Kessman. Isn't that cute? So it's a little fancy fold, pops up. And then the DSP that I cut out of there, I just used on this one here. So cute, very masculine or very subtle cards. Love them. Okay, so before I show you the last little bit, which I don't have the suite, but we are using the paper from the hand pen suite, I'm going to show you a couple of the specialty papers. Look at this. Oh, thank you. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Thank you, Sandy. I've loved that pansy set. Is the camera better now? Okay, look at this. It's Ombre glitter paper. Look at how gorgeous this is. I cannot, look at this blue. Oh, I cannot wait to play with this. So this is one of the specialty papers that is new in this catalog. The other one that we have, which I have not played with, obviously, is this linen paper. So it's actually linen. Oh, my paper is sliding. Just give me 1 second. Let me move it out of the way so it doesn't all end up on the floor. All right. So this linen paper, look at this. It's actually like material. It's actually linen, and it's got adhesive on the back. So you can stamp on this, you can blend on it, you can color it. So stay tuned. I'm going to get some projects going with this that we can, and I'll show you how to use it. That's exciting. We haven't had linen paper before, or not since I've been joining. Okay, the last one that I am going to show you tonight is this Color and Contour. So this is a bundle. This isn't a suite, so it doesn't come with paper or anything like that. But obviously it coordinates with other gorgeous papers. Look at these. So these are all different size rectangles, and they're all a little bit different. So this one has scalloped edges, which you saw on these pansy cards. Okay, so that's the outside with the scalloped one. This is the inside one here that just has the little dots. This smaller one, which we're going to be using tonight, has some lines in it. This one actually does slits, so you can stick your ribbon through the slits. And this one has circles. Aren't they cute? Oh. And then there's a nice border die here. And then these ones cut out the flowers that are in the stamp set. So we're going to play with this one tonight. We're going to do a really quick card with it. I'm going to have a glass of water. But here's another card I did with the in colors, just to showcase all the in colors. So I've used all of the 5 in colors on this card. And I'm using these for my thank you cards. So I have to make a few of them. Okay, so the card that we're going to make tonight is this one, but we're going to change up the colors a little bit. So let me just get organized. I have to find my desk now because I have everything all over the place. It's going to take me forever to find everything. All right, I'm going to get ready for stamping. That's what we're here for. I have to move the catalog up a bit. Okay, well, the catalog's away, so hopefully I'm all discombobulated because I changed my desk around. So hopefully this is better. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we are going to, I'm just getting everything out here that we need for stamping. These are all stuck together. I've been doing too much talking. I'm gonna have to get a drink. All right, here we go. So are you guys all doing well? Are you having a good week? Sorry, I'm taking a drink. I am dry. All right, so for this card, I forget where I saw this fold, but the fold is kind of cool. It's a regular size card base, but we're going to score it in the center, and then we're going to score it again, and we seal this down. So then the card, I haven't done the inside, I just did this one today. And then we seal this down, and then it's like a little book. Okay, so it's a little bit of a fancy fold, kind of easy fancy fold. So let's pull out our trimmer. So this one I'm gonna use Blushing Bride. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. We're gonna score this at 4 1/4. Okay, so that's our half one. And then we're gonna score it at 5 1/2. Okay, so we have 2 score marks here. So let's fold it in half our normal way. And then this one we're going to fold back this way. Okay, so you can see that. And you are going to want to burnish these. So you do want to get your, don't look at my, I use this to do my ink. Don't look at the stains. Okay, so you are going to want to burnish it because you do want them to be nice, crisp folds there. All right, so we're going to, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stick this flap down. So I am going to use a fairly strong adhesive, and I'm just going to put adhesive right on here. Let me move it up. I'm probably off the camera again. Okay. And let me put the lid back on, and then we're just going to close that down. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do. Next, what we've done is I've cut out some Highland Heather. So this one is 5 3/8 by 2 15/16. Okay. And this DSP, I forgot to show you the DSP. Oh my goodness, and now I buried it. This DSP is from the hand penned suite, okay? So I'll show you the DSP really quick. It's all gorgeous flowers, and these are all from an artist at Stampin'Up who drew these and kind of watercolored them. Look at these colors. Oh, love it, love it. They're gorgeous. And then the backs are all really good. Oh, pretty. Look at this. Okay, so they're all perfect complements for each other. So the flowers and these ones match. So we're actually using this one today. So it's this front, and we're going to be using the back as well. And that's Blushing Bride. And the purple in here is Highland Heather. So those Blushing Bride and Highland Heather are from the Subtle family. So we're going to be using these. So this, I'll put all the measurements below too. So you don't have to worry about writing these down if you do want to copy this card. So this DSP is 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And then I have another matching piece here. Okay, so this one here is 5 3/8 by 1 1/8, and this one is 1 by, what is it, 5 1/4. Okay, so you can see it's the same paper, it's just the flip side. So you can see how this is going to go together, right? This is going to go here. This is going to go here. I have pre-cut these out. Okay, so this is just the Blushing Bride using those new dies I showed you. And this is the one, so you can put ribbon through here and feed it through. Isn't that cool? Okay, so we're going to stamp our sentiment on this. So let's just move all this off to the side. And we're going to do some stamping. We want to stamp our sentiment here, and we want to stamp our flower here. So, and I had cut out, and oh, that's my inside piece. We're not stamping on that. We're stamping on this one. It'll fit. I almost stamped on my inside of the card. Then I would have another naked card. Okay, so I'm going to use Memento ink because I am going to use blends. So, and because this is photopolymer, where is my foam? Oh no. Here it is. Because it is photopolymer, you do want to have a some cushion underneath it, just to give you a bit of a better imprint. You can do it without it. You just get a nice crisper image if you have the foam under it. Okay, and then I'm going to put the lid on here, and the sentiment I'm going to use is So Very Happy For You. Now this is quite a large sentiment. We are going to do this one in, what color? I'm going to do it in Highland Heather. Just give me 1 second. I didn't get my inks out. All right, Highland Heather. So I'm just going to ink it up, put it down. Hopefully I'm straight. I can't see because the camera's in the way. And am I off the camera? There we go. Okay. Close this before I ended up in it. Now, in the DSP, the green that we have is the Mint Macaron. So I am going to color the leaves in the Mint Macaron. So there's different greens in that DSP, but the sheet that I'm using has Mint Macaron in it. There's also Garden Green, which is from the Regals. The Mint Macaron is from the Subtles color family, because we were talking about color families before. Now this is the Highland Heather, so I'm going to just really quickly color the flowers in. When it's a big area, I like to use the paintbrush. Okay, I'm not going to do all of them because I did pre-color and cut one, but I will show you how to do it. So I do the light first, then I come in with the dark and I use the bullet end, and I basically just highlight some of the areas. Okay, and then because I don't want distinctive lines, I come back in with my light and the bullet, and I'm just coming around in circles, and I'm essentially just pulling the ink down, and I'm blending the two colors so there's not a distinct line. And this is alcohol ink, so you do want to use a Memento or a water-based ink with it. You don't want to use an alcohol ink, otherwise it'll bleed everywhere. Okay, and that's all you do is you just kind of blend it, pull the inks down, and then you get rid of those lines, and it's just a much richer, more defined color. So once you finish coloring this, you would cut it out with the die. Okay, and this is what you end up with. This one I did a little bit lighter than that one. This one will dry a bit lighter as well. And we're ready to put the card together. So let's get glue in. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is glue these two together. Let's see if my glue is going to work. It wouldn't work for me. No. Okay, where's my other glue? I got a new glue out. That glue stopped working out for me. The back end works, but so this is a brand new one, so I'm going to have lots of glue coming out, making a big mess, because I always make messes. Me and glue. do not get along. All right. So we're gonna center that. Again, I like using, I like using the Tombow because it gives me a couple of seconds to get it in the right position and centered. I'm now going to bring in some baker's twine. This is from the snail mail, but we are having a neutral pack of twine in the new catalog. So that's awesome because we really need, okay. I'm trying to find my glue dots here. So what we're gonna do is flip this over. I'm gonna put 2 dots on the top and 2 on the bottom. I'm just using my pick tool to pick them up. It's a lot easier because otherwise it gets stuck to my hands. I took the day off work today, so I'm completely out of sorts. I'm out of routine. You'd think I'd be a lot better, but no, I'm not. I have dog hair stuck on here. Can you guys hear my dog running around upstairs? It sounds like he's going to come through the roof. You're having a great week. That's awesome, Linda. Okay, so I think I'm just going to cross them over. I'm really cheap, so I'm being economical here. Can you see how I did that? So all I did was flip it around. Instead of, you could go all the way back down, but I'm saving. Where's my scissors? Ah, oh no. There we go. I'm saving twine. All right. That's cute. Okay. I don't know which color. Do you like these colors? I don't know which one I like better. The in color ones with the papaya or the pinks and purples. I think they're both beautiful. Like this paper is just gorgeous. Okay. So now we can just glue these in. And we're almost done. This is a bit longer because I went through some of the catalog stuff, but I'll be putting in an order this weekend. So for those of you that are participating in the paper and ribbon share, don't forget Friday is the last day for that. And Friday is when my BOGO starts too. So make sure you do check that out. I will have the link on my blog. I'll have the link. I'll mail out the link, and I will have the link on my Facebook page for that. So that is Friday and Saturday. And then I will be placing an order over the weekend. Woohoo. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like it? We're getting there. So now we're just going to glue this down. Oh, that's way too much glue. This glue, you do not need this much, okay? I'm probably going to make a mess. It's going to squish out all over the place. This glue is awesome. You do not need a lot of it. Oh, I'm lucky. Normally it squirts out. and then I get more glue on my fingers than there is on the paper. You could pop this up if you wanted to. I'm just going to put it like that. I don't know. I love pinks and purples. So we're just going to stick the flower there. I am going to pop that up. So I'm going to just take some dimensionals here and put them around. You like the purple? Me too. Can you guys believe how cold it is outside? I think it's going to snow. It is so freezing. The temperature dropped. We still have to take the dog for a walk tonight too. Oh, I have to get out my winter coat again. All right. So I'm going to plop that down. And then the inside of the card, we can stamp that as well. You know what? I'm not going to do that, but for now, just because of the time. But this one just goes right in here. The size of this is 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And then you can just stamp a sentiment. We can put some flowers on here again. We could use the splatter. That's what I was going to do, is just put the splatter around the sentiment. Okay, let's do it. I'll do it really quickly if I can find my ink. All right. So, You're Absolutely Amazing is what I'm going to put on the inside. Sorry, I changed my mind because some of you haven't seen the splatter. And I'll use the Blushing Bride, which coordinates with the cardstock at the front. And hopefully this is clean. So what I'm going to do with the splatter, so I stamped off. So I stamped on scrap and then I stamped on my card. I could stamp it straight, but I don't want it to be really bright, right? I don't want it to be kind of the focal point. I just want it to be a nice little background. So that's all I did. So the other thing that we could do if we wanted is we could add, so then we're just going to glue that in there. I'm all scattered tonight. I am all over the place. I don't know. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. These are the Pastel Pearls. Look at how gorgeous these are. So let me see, what colors do we want to put on? Do we want to put the pink and the light purple? I think so, eh? The dark purple would be nice with the flowers too. But let's go Blushing Bride. Or do we want, maybe I'm just going to do all pink. Let me do this one. Where do I want this one? Here. And where should this one go? Up here. Let's connect them. What do you think? Which one do you like better? The peach or the purple? It's not peach, it's papaya. All right, I kind of like the pink and the purple, even though peach is my favorite color. This is one of the new ribbons here too, as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are doing well, staying healthy, and getting lots of stamping in. And hopefully with the new catalog, you can get your hands on some of your favorite things and start playing. So have a awesome week, and I will stamp with you next week. Bye for now.